And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're going to do a toy unboxing. So wicked, so exciting. But before I do that, I want to say hello to all my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic Comrades out there, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts out there. And we have a special guest before we do the unboxing. Let's see if we can get her up here. My friend, hello. You are the cosmic harbinger of doom here in the Dark Cosmic. Can you make an appearance, please? Hello, Seashell? Ah, okay. Well, she is finding joy. Here she is. Hi. Can you say hello? Hi, big sniff. Say hello, everyone. She is having fun being in my bag here. Yes, she's actually here. Let me just move the light so I can give her her full spotlight. Hello, can you say hi? Seashell, there you go. Say hi to your Dark Cosmic family out there. She's like, yeah, whatever. I'm playing in a box. Or checks in a bag. Anyway, so thank you, Seashell, for making a cameo appearance. She was actually wondering what was going on. Oh, now she's sitting on my lap. Yeah, I know. She's saying hello. Anyway, let's get to what's going on. Yes, check out. If you checked out the thumbnail, you know what this is all about. Just want to say hello, everyone. Hello to everyone who watches my videos out there, who shares the videos, who is part of the Dark Cosmic Universe family. And the way to be there is to subscribe. That's all you have to do. You are automatically a Dark Cosmic family, part of our cosmic family over here. You can be a cosmic comrade. You can be a cosmic cosmonaut. And you can be part of this fun-filled channel here where we do toy unboxings, online shopping, retail shopping, thrift store shopping. Wherever there are toys or something fun to video, I will provide that for you. So thank you guys. Let's get with the show here. Let's check it out here. So as you can tell, it is from a place called... Dun, 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 this is awesome. This was in the package. Big Bad Toy Store. Got a package today. It was supposed to be in like 2 days, and it came early. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for the mail system. I so appreciate that. I'm going to put this down over here, and in here, it did an awesome job wrapping. I actually had to rewrap it because I wanted to make it look like I was opening up for the very first time. But here it is. This is what I've got here. Oh my gosh, so excited. Now, I totally missed out on these figures when they were part of the Kickstarter. Bad me. Didn't know, actually, how much it was going to cost me in the long run. But I knew I was going to track these down. Now, if you have seen my previous videos, you knew that I was starting to build up the monster force. And then we went to the whole monster, the monsters themselves. And kind of got in that whole, that beautiful... deep dive rabbit hole of mine for the monster force, and then I said I got to start organizing some characters over here to be part of it. And that's one of the great things, as I say time and time again, about world building, team building, is that it all is part of what your imagination is. Now we're going to pay attention to the ones that came in here. Here we go. Here are the characters. It's from a series called Strike Force Alpha. Scorched Earth. Now, I remember, again, I'd seen these figures, oh my gosh, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half ago. And I was just like, not really sure. But this is the one I wanted out of the whole entire series. And we'll go into the reason for it. So I'm going to take it back, way back into the 70s. I remember playing with G.I. Joe. Not really into it completely. But there was this one character, his name was Bullet Man, and I didn't know who the character was. He was really cool, like 12 inches, so let me just give you a little detail on him. Now, that's not Bullet Man. This character is like Bullet Man. His name is Johnie Bullet. We'll put that in air quotes. Again, if you are looking to purchase the figure, this is who it is. Now, they did make a Bullet Man 3 3/4 inch figure. There was a put together. They had I can't remember what it's called. They had a G.I. Joe convention. That's what I was thinking of. And it was a make your own Bullet Man figure. And the only way to get the Bullet Man figure was to be a part of it, and I forgot how much the price was, like 90 bucks or something like that. And you could actually, you get the little packet, you put them together, and you have Bullet Man. So I remember having Bullet Man as a kid, playing with him, didn't know who he was. So let me just introduce you to the character really quick. So Bullet Man is a character from the Adventure Team series, with the introduction of the Adventure Team for G.I. Joe in about 1970. So this new team ushered in new missions for G.I. Joe to save the world. So in the mid-1970s, brought fantastic heroes like Mike Power and G.I. Joe's first villains, the Intruders, into the mix. Along with the new, more superpowered Adventure Team was the introduction of Bullet Man, the Human Bullet. Now the figure, which is not here, these are 3 3/4 inch. Bullet Man was standing in around 12 inches. Bullet Man was the G.I. Joe. Was a G.I. Joe with silver vacuum metal plastic, or better known as vac metal. Vac metal plastic arms and a bullet-shaped helmet. Bullet Man was originally a Fawcett comic character who was recently entered into public domain as a result of a lapsed copyright. Now, DC later claimed Bullet Man on his own. So while looking online and trying to get all the information, they didn't give me a whole bunch of information on Bullet Man, but I was able to pull this up. I think this is probably the first appearance. Again, I wound up printing this out. I'm probably going to laminate this thing. This is beautiful. So here he is, Bullet Man. Really, really cool. The comic is awesome. Again, I was able to print this off the printer. The printer actually did a really good job. So I'm probably going to laminate it because it was something, again, that meant something really to me. And I've never actually seen this. So again, if you read comic books, you got these great little fantastic advertisements, and I apparently missed this one. Again, you know, he was back in the 70s, and I don't remember even reading any comic books, any older ones when I was a kid, but I might have, and they had these cool things in there. Anyway, so we were talking about Monster Force, and I said, wouldn't it be cool to have some characters that would be monsters and also them, like here, you know, like to add to my collection. So here it is. Here is the figures here now that we're like almost like 7 minutes into the video. So here he is. This is Johnny Bullet. So like Bullet Man, and again, they actually made another version of Bullet Man through, I'm trying to remember, I think it was Fresh Monkey Fiction, and I was not able to get the whole of that. I wound up watching a video on, you know, this character that was made 3 3/4 inch. I was waiting for this. So here we go. Here's some information on some of the creators here. And I'm not going to go through that. You guys can stop the video or actually pause the video so you can read his card. That's so cool that they put a file card in here. And again, the Lost Squadron, here he is. There's Bullet Man. Now, I was kind of worried because when I saw the original picture over here, he had like green on. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not him. I'm so glad they went with the more traditional colors for Bullet Man. Again, this will be my Bullet Man as a 3 3/4 inch. And I love that you're able to take the card out without having any issues on it. And I'll show you this guy in the background, and we'll talk about him and the reason why I've got him. But wicked cool card. I'm so excited. I am probably going to like have the cards separate, the figure out, because, you know, I like my figures, you know, I like to have them displayed or, you know, played with, or not played with, but, you know, put them in a diorama. But here he is. So cool. Very awesome. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to probably not remove the accessories, but you can see all the different accessories that Johnny Bullet, air quotes, because you can't say Bullet Man, comes with. Now, and if I remember correctly, with these figures, they're looking like the original 3 3/4 inch figures. They've got I'm not sure if these have an actual, the O-ring in them, and that's why I was kind of leery of this one, because with the O-rings, I know that they snap a lot, but here he is, Bullet Man. So excited. Oh my God. I can't tell you how excited I am. And so what we're going to do, we're going to put the white behind here. So this should help, focus the camera. So you guys can see it at home. Here he is. He's got the metal arms, kind of like robotic arms. Again, I can see that. And the arms the hands, they will pop off, and you can put different accessories. But for my Bullet Man, I'm going to keep him the way he is. You know, I'm not going to swap off I'm not going to swap off any of the parts but got a lot of articulation. You know, it's got the swivel grips, and arms go up. You know, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because you guys know I'm very touchy about my characters, and I'm going to keep them as pristine as possible. But again, the detailing on Johnie Bullet, it looks like Bullet Man. And this video is going to lead into another one. I just made another purchase, and we will go over that when that happens. You'll be the first ones to know when that item comes in the mail, and I'll give you all the details. And again, check it out. He's got the bullet head, and again, I remember Bullet Man playing with him as a kid. Didn't know who he was, and I'm not sure if this piece comes off. It probably does, but I'm going to keep it on there because that's how I am. If you want to remove the bullet head or try to do that, that can be on your own. And there we go. There's a screw in there. So again, I'm not sure if this is an O-ring figure or like O-ring, but again, like 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe. Now, speaking of Bullet Man, really quick. So the guy back here. So this character, I actually, and again, you can kind of see where the similarities are. When they did not make a Bullet Man figure that was going to be like 3 3/4 inch. Oh yeah, I forgot. So articulation here. So you can see the arms are going to, you know, they're going to move up and down. Again, I'm going to be very, very careful because I want to keep him close to as pristine as possible because he's going in my collection. So when they didn't make a Bullet Man, I'm going to put Johnie Bullet back there, but you know it's Bullet Man. Who are you guys kidding? You know what I'm saying? I decided to go with the company. It's called Marauder Gun Runners. They do like generic characters, so you can actually build figures and you can put them together, kind of, sort of. And I said, you know, I need a Bullet Man in my collection. So this would be the one that was going to be. I got an artist in, I think it was New Mexico, who did castings, and he wound up casting this helmet. And when I saw it, I'm like, you know, I'm trying to modernize Bullet Man, and I said, wouldn't it be cool if I was able to have like the silver helmet and then like kind of give him the goggles? And if Bullet Man actually had a newer, you know, helmet, and they wanted to do it, this would have been like my vision. It would have been perfect. Got the silver outfit there. I could have, you know, swapped out the legs. Now, carefully, I'm going to try to take off the helmet so you can see the character. Again, I'm always imagined like Bullet Man like with a chin strap, and this character here has a chin strap, and I'll show you in a minute. Let's see if we can get it focus here. Focus, please. Did this work? I'm working. I guess maybe just, there we go. So, for my version of Bullet Man, I found a Duke figure from G.I. Joe that had this, the chin strap, and this is kind of how I would envision, you know, if Bullet Man was to take off his helmet. Would have been cool if I actually had the, you know, like a bullet, you know, that bullet, if they could just, you know, have the bullet thing separate and just kind of put it on here. But if I was to modernize one, this is what he kind of looked like. And when I saw this helmet that the artist did, and I can't remember the person's name, I had asked the person, can you do it in silver? I said with a red visor, and then kind of just do some, you know, some dry brush on there so to kind of make it look good. And he's like, okay, whatever, I'll do whatever you want. And he made this cast, and it's kind of like a rubbery, almost rubber helmet. Did an amazing job. And again, this would have been like my version of Bullet Man if I was to have Bullet Man alone, or, you know, I mean, I was to have Bullet Man as an actual figure with my other guys, and this would have been him. And I'm still keeping him because, again, my concept of Bullet Man would have been something similar to this, but, you know, the bullet helmet would have been really cool. All right, so let's take a look at the second character that I wound up getting. And here he is. Now, this is from the Wraiths. Now, these are, again, we were talking about the whole Monster Force thing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take all the character parts off. But here's the one, the Night Wraith. That's what I got. And here's the background. Here's some of the characters. Now, this is a really cool series. And I got this, again, from your friends over, and I paid for it, so they didn't give me. So Big Bad Toy Store, they came through, which is totally awesome, and very excited about this. So this does not have any SKU number. It does. Okay, sorry, I did not look. So, but that is their SKU number. So Big Bad Toy Store was selling these, and again, here's your like vintage like G.I. Joe-esque, you know, 3 3/4 inch figures. Now the hands do pop off. We probably not going to have time to do that. But I'll show you the figure. So Again, I like it that they're able to have a carded figure here, and then you're able to just pop out the card. You don't have to cut it like you see me guys, you know, cut these things before. And back over here from my Monster Force, I've got the Grim Reaper. So Grim Reaper is going to look really cool next to Bullet Man. Real quick, and while I've got this here. Now, he's going to be a little bit short. So you got your short guy on the group, but that's okay. Now, I know they do have another Bullet Man figure. I'm hoping that they do. They supposedly, I heard that there's going to be another run of the Bullet Man characters. And I've got something in the mail. And there go the accessories. Because I don't know what to do when I do this really gently. But I'm going to make sure I don't lose any of these accessories. And there's the character. So this is the... Oh, he's got like 4 sets of hands. That is wicked cool. Do we have the other one? The other one must have fallen. That's what happens here. Oh, wait. No, we got 2. No, wait. 3. And 4. So here are the hands, the extra hands. But the cool thing about this particular character is he's got these, like, I don't know, scales. He's like some kind of monster. Hello, monster forth, maybe like reptilian. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to try to pop them out without everything. Yeah, it's going to pop out anyway. But it's got the cool accessories. And I should be able to... One of the cool things is he's got like 2 heads here. So let's take a look at the figure before I do that. And I will, what I'm going to do is, after the video, I'm going to probably put, pop off the hands very gently, pop off the boots, and then totally monsterize this character. Because in the back, if you swap his head, turn it around, hello, you got a monster character. Very cool. And when you put this helmet over, you have the beginnings of a very cool monster-esque character to fight with. Or, you know, again, you could probably army build these figures, which is pretty cool. All right, so if you guys don't know what the term army building means, just in case I have people out there who are like, what does that mean, Avian? It means buying multiples of one character and then making them as an army. Like stormtroopers, you know, buying a whole bunch of stormtroopers, and you're basically your army building them, if that makes any sense. So just in case we have any newbies here or people who just have no idea what I'm talking about, that's it. All right, so the arms are a little on the wiggly side. I don't like, a little too wiggly for my own taste, but he's got tons of articulation, knee joints. Again, the boots have some issues. Boots have some issues. Boots have some joints in there. You've got these, almost like rivets when the G.I. Joes, when they have, I'm not sure if these are rivets or they're simulated rivets, because rivets, are the metal things. But this character looks wicked cool. I'm definitely going to keep this character in his monster form. And if I get bored, all you have to do, I'm trying to remember the character. You'd be able to flip his head back. I can't think. My brain's not thinking. Atom Power, that was it. The Power Lords. Very similar. So here's the front face of the character. Very, very cool. Again, you can put the helmet over, just revealing that side. And you can't really see. Oh, you can see it coming, but you can see the hair back there. So again, in this form, looking pretty cool. So you'd have no idea that it's an actual, human head, but flip it around. And again, here is your monster character. And I'm probably going to keep it in the monster-like form because I love monsters and they're just cool. And like I said, since I'm doing the Monster Force, and again, they can be anyone who I want. And that's a great thing. And I'm going to need to find where his other arm is and the feet, web feet. It's down here. Of course it is. But again, like you said, you can see these here. I don't know if you can see this close enough, but able to pop that, should be able to pop that in, pop that out, and you got your monster. So that's what I'm going to do. Wait, I was so excited, and this was supposed to come in on Thursday, and today's Tuesday, so it's like 2 days ahead, and I was going to do a video for something else, And then when I saw that package, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm going with this one here. So here we go. So we got the Wraith here. We got, air quotes, Johnie Bullet, then my version of Bullet Man. And oh my gosh, I am so excited to have this in my collection. I'm gonna do a quick close-up on it and get all these things out of the way. But yes, hope you guys enjoy the videos that I'm producing here. You know, and I talk a lot, but that's okay, because that's what I do. That's what you're supposed to do. So again, and just to do a size comparison, there he goes, gets knocked right off. So about just a little, almost, you know, 3 3/4 inch, almost up to the 4-inch line for the figures. And I got to go rescue them and put them back here so you guys see it. Hopefully I don't knock anything else over while I'm here in the studio. Yes, so here they are. Really cool. You got to see that comic, which I need to have laminated, which I'm going to put in the old laminator. And okay, so there's my version of you know, the Bullet Man, if they had never made them. Here is, air quotes, Johnie Bullet. It's Bullet Man. So if you're looking for a 3 3/4 inch Bullet Man, get this one until they release the other one in more higher volumes. I hope they're going to. And there's the Wraith figure. Very cool. I am so excited. So yeah, that is the Night Wraith. And again, I showed you guys the backs of both of these cards. Very cool. If you don't know anything about Strike Force Alpha and you are a G.I. Joe collector or 3 3/4 inch or 4-inch figure and you'd like to have them in your collection, I'm going to say yes to these. Again, I said yes to them when I made that purchase. And now they're part of my collection forever. Very cool. So that's awesome. Thank you guys again for checking out the videos, sharing the videos, liking, subscribing, leaving comments, activating the bell icon so you get notified when I upload any of these videos for reviews or just things that I get. And again, thank you guys for leaving comments. So appreciate it. Again, I got some really, I get like the most awesome comments here on YouTube, and you guys are so great. Thank you guys so much for being so honest and having that conversation here on YouTube, and or as I call it, the YouTubeosphere. Yes, that's what it's all about. Again, don't forget, check out the socials. We've got the eBay store, because when people buy stuff from the eBay store and they get an awesome vintage or retro t-shirt, what do? I recycle the money and I bring it back and to buy stuff like this for reviews, because I'm not sponsored by anyone. I sponsor myself. Well, I get sponsored once people purchase my stuff. So yes, thank you guys so much for that. Again, check out the other links in there. We got the TikTok, we got the eBay page itself, or I mean, yeah, the eBay page, and then also here on YouTube, because you found me here. So appreciate it. 500 plus. Let's get to, I know we're going to go little steps at a time, you know, 600, 700, 800. But let's get closer to that 1,000, because that's one of my goals here. And then again, we're almost to 98,000 views. So thank you guys for doing that, sharing the videos, making comments, and everything that you always do. You guys are so awesome. And yes, thanks again. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Please check out the previous videos. Check out the shorts, because I always find something cool to do. Thank you guys for being Seashell's greatest fans in the world. No, she cannot be adopted by anyone else except myself, because she belongs to the Dark Cosmic Universe. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying all the way to the end. Again, we've reached that 500 mark. We are going to do a giveaway. It'll be coming up, so check out. That's another reason to be to activate the bell icon, because when you get notified, then you were like one of the first people to go, yeah, I'm up on it first. I got the scoop here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Say it loud and proud, all my Dark Cosmic family out there. To my Dark Cosmic family, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts out there. You guys know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. And thank you guys for tuning here to the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. So appreciate you guys. I will see you soon. Keep watching. There's going to be continuations of this video for a certain character. I'm going to give you a hint, and that's all I'm going to say. It was in the order, so when it comes in here, probably next week or something like that. They gave me 2 weeks for to ship it out, but it'll be like a continued video because of a certain character here with a bullet-shaped helmet, because they actually decided to keep the action alive. That's all I can say. I'll see you guys soon here on the Tubosphere, better known as YouTube. Thanks again for everything. Keep watching the videos, liking, subscribing, and all that fun stuff you do to make this channel grow, because we're growing our channel together. Thanks again, and I will see you soon here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. And I can say thank you all I want, because I really mean it. We'll see you soon. Bye.